The sun rising on what rally director David Castera has described as the hardest stage of this edition. Despite coming 6th today, Ross Branch said it was one of the worst days of his rally. The Motswana only made one small navigation mistake, but he simply struggled to find his flow. He was caught by a charging Luciano Benavides and just about managed to stay with him. Branch nevertheless remains 2nd overall, and he will be putting it all on the line tomorrow. Tosha Sharena had another hard day at the office as he opened the piste again. He did an excellent job over the first 240 kilometres, picking up 5 minutes and 41 seconds in bonuses, but he then came unstuck when he crashed and broke the exhaust. That and some tricky navigation made for a very tough last 100k, which dropped the Spaniard down to 5th on the day. He's also 5th overall. Pablo Quintanilla had to delay his start due to a GPS issue, but once he got going, he powered through the early part of the stage, enjoying the fast pistes and valleys. However, after refuelling, he also broke the exhaust and consequently lost power. He had to ease off so his engine wouldn't overheat, but avoided any major damage. 4th for Pablo, who's also 4th overall. Toby Price thrust himself right back into contention for the W2RC crown yesterday as he snatched the overall lead. The Aussie had another solid day, coming 3rd, but it looks like he may just fall short in his bid to topple Benavides. Price still nursing regrets about the broken shock absorber that cost him so dearly at Ruta 40.
It's going to be a close fight, and yeah, Argentina is coming back to haunt me a little bit, but it is what it is, and we're doing our best here and trying to make the race come to us. But yeah, it's going to be a difficult last day, so be all in.
Nacho Cornejo's been to Morocco several times, but he says this is the first year he feels he really has the speed to fight up at the front, and that's helping him to take out some frustration. The Honda man put in another fine performance today. He did lose some time in the early broken tracks, but pushed in the more technical sections and dunes to finish 2nd. Nacho running 6th overall. But the day belonged to Luciano Benavides, a faster 77, faster than anybody else out there, in spite of not picking up a single bonus second. In Branch's words, he was riding the wheels off that Husqvarna, powering to the stage victory by over a minute. The Argentine climbs to 3rd overall, and he can go for bonus seconds tomorrow, so barring any disasters he should clinch the World Championship title.
I don't want to think about results or timings. I want to give my best tomorrow, and then we see if I get the title or 2nd or 3rd, whatever. I will be happy if I do my best tomorrow.
Price still has a handsome overall lead of nearly 6 minutes, but he needs Benavides to finish in 4th place or lower to nab the W2RC crown. It was all change in the quads today as Manuel Andújar retired from the rally. The Argentine was leading by around 40 minutes this morning, but decided to pull the plug at kilometre 115 when he noticed that his machine was leaking oil. Andújar preferring to save his parts and keep them ready for the Dakar. Well, that was good news for the man who's won the last 2 editions of the Dakar, Alexandre Giroud. The Frenchman doubling up by taking the stage honours and the overall lead. He's now nearly 9 minutes clear of Uri Varga. Giroud was out of action for a while following the Dakar due to a shoulder injury. This is some way to announce his comeback before heading to Saudi Arabia to defend his title.
This year I stopped a few months for my hands, a little problem, and I come back for Morocco Rally just for training for Dakar, and I'm very happy. Step by step, I have a good rhythm, and now I win. I'm very happy.